What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Champ, back at it again with another video. Now today's video is gonna be a little different. It's not gonna be about tips, it's not gonna be gameplay. It's gonna be more about what EA Sports updated, and here are the few things that they updated. Coverage improvements. Tampa 2 middle reads get deeper against 3x1 offensive sets. Pretty much, if you guys don't know what that means, just think of like trips tight end. We have 3 receivers to one side and the tight end is by himself. Second, cover 2 hard flat. Hard flat defenders play the shallow flat tighter. I really don't play hard flat, so I never have really had an issue with that as far as cover 2. Usually when I play cover 2 hard flat is down the red zone, and they do a decent job down there, so I never had an issue with that. So that's kind of interesting. 3, cover 3 match. Defenders cover slot receivers on deep routes better. So I'm assuming if they're in trips tight end, they call verticals, and you're in cover 3 match, I'm assuming your nickel cornerback covers him better. Maybe. I don't really play cover 3 anyway, so I don't know. Now this one's pretty cool. Cover 6 and 4 palms. Outside corners no longer press receivers. So I wonder what's going to happen when I actually try to press my receivers. That's going to be very interesting. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, like and subscribe. We're going to go into practice mode and we're going to test these out. Alright, so our very first test we got here is Tampa 2. Middle reads get deeper against 3x1 offensive sets. So we're going to trips tight end, and we're going to try to find verticals. If I could find it. I know I have it in my playbook. I just need to find it. Here it is, verticals. This is Tampa 2. So there's a difference between cover 2 and Tampa 2. Cover 2, so for example, this guy right here, he will only get to about 5 yards, 10 yards or whatever. Tampa 2, no matter what, your middle guy is going to get deeper. Cover 2 invert. Don't tell me I don't have Tampa 2. Actually, I just go by play type. Zone coverage. Is this the only Tampa 2 I got here? Let's see, they're all Tampa 2. Here we go. 3-3 Cub. So we're going to just focus on this guy right here to check if he gets deeper. They have him set to go deeper, so that's a pretty good sign. I'm going to get off of him just to see how Greenlaw reacts. And I wonder if it matters if the zone coverage, I don't know his zone coverage, but we'll test it out. So I'm just in 4 verticals, and we'll see how deep he gets. He's almost going to like a deep blue. He gets super deep there. I don't know if it's just right there he gets that deep. Let's change the play art a little bit. I'm trying to get it to where it'd be about where he would go. Let's put this guy on a drag. Sure, this looks fine. Alright, so now let's notice Greenlaw and how he reacts to this route combo. I'm mainly looking for X to see how Greenlaw reacts to that. Maybe on verticals he went all the way back deep because there was nobody underneath. So we'll see how he reacts this time. And let's snap it. I got underneath route. I mean, he's getting super deep, extremely deep. I can't even talk. It feels like he's just doing this. That's all I feel he's doing. Let's notice the difference between that now. Between the normal Tampa 2 and a blue. Like I don't see no difference. I mean, maybe they updated it really good, but backing up that far is kind of crazy. Let me just put some, maybe make up some garbage up, something like this. I just really want to test it out. This is how you guys can test things out as far as when they update things, just to make sure you like what they did. Here it is, Tampa 2 again. I only have one guy going across the middle, so well, let's put this guy out here just so that he could occupy my my Cooper, I think he's in a hook curl, and then Surtain. I call him just PS2, the GOAT. We notice the middle read. Yeah, he just gets super deep. He gets super deep. I mean, that could be very useful, depending on like if they run U trips. Maybe it could be useful. I also want to try if I have a better zone defender right there. So we're gonna go to sub linebackers. We're gonna check out there. I mean, he has 91 awareness though, so it's gonna be hard to beat. But let's go to zone coverage. Did I pass it up? 78, 83. I mean, that's not very high, but let's just check Hufanga. Let's call timeout and call cover 2 again. Tampa 2. I need the same 3-3 cub right here. And we're just call verticals again. It's pretty easy to adjust from here. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. Oops. This is what I want to do. Just get everybody out the way and just kind of single out Hufanga. We're just noticing him and how deep he gets into his zone. And remember, I'm not putting him in a blue. We'll just see how deep he gets. Snap the ball. Yeah, see how deep he gets? He gets extremely deep. Now I'm going to try to set my zone drops and see how he reacts. So I'm going to put my hooks to 5. I want to see if he still gets deep or if he just keeps backpedaling to the end zone. That's what it feels like. Like, dude, don't back up so deep, bro. Let's go to the same. Okay, see, now he's not going as deep because I have my hooks set to 5. So he should stay around this vicinity right here. As you guys can see, the yellow greenish color or circle, I should say. So we're just gonna notice him, and once again we're gonna get everybody out the way, and we're just gonna put this guy going a little deeper. So we'll just see what Hufanga does. Yeah, he stays. Okay. All right. So if you set your zone drops, your hooks, then it doesn't matter about the update. He'll just play how you told him to play. He'll play the 5 yards or 10 yards, whatever you set your hooks to. Do I like it? It could be very useful in some situations. Personally, I think what I would do, I don't like him getting that deep. So what I would do probably is I have my hooks set up still. Sorry about that. So let's go back to default just to make sure he runs his normal depth. Just call verticals again. Just so what? Excuse me. What I would do is maybe I would custom stem him down. So to custom stem him down, right D-pad, X, and then custom zone, and then I would drop it maybe 1-2 ticks. Maybe not. That's kind of crazy right there. Let's try it again. Let's do 1 tick up. And then right here, he should just play it normal. He shouldn't get that deep. So we'll just see what happens here. I keep messing up. There we go. And I call a run play. Oops. All right, we gotta go back. We gotta go back and test this out. Okay, that's a lot better. Let's put Evan Ingram on this little in route. Custom stem. Just 1 tick down so he doesn't get as deep. Now let's notice how deep Hufanga gets. He should stay around this vicinity, which is about 7 to 10 yards. Snaps the ball. Yeah, he just stays right there. So if you put him in a custom stem as well, he doesn't get as deep. So you guys play with that. I don't know if I like him going that deep. Personally, if he's going to go that deep, oh, snap. I did not want to snap it. Personally, if I want him just to go that deep, I'll just put him in the blue. Like, I have no reason why he just sit here by himself. Like, he's just in an island by himself. Now in verticals, if I'm running verticals, sure, that's fine. Let me bring him back down. Because if I'm playing verticals, then he has a point and he follows B a little bit and he covers him a little bit better, I guess. But yeah, like I said, I'm just repeating myself. You guys play with it. Personally, I don't like it. I get why they did it, because that's what Tampa 2 is. They get deeper. It's essentially like a cover 3 kind of. But let's get on to the next one. The next one is cover 2 hard flat. Defenders play the shallow flat tighter. So if I have I'm just going to put a running back on a flat route, or a tight end on the flat route. So right here, just easy right here. Cover 2 hard flat. All we're noticing is our outside cornerback. So we're going to notice PS2 right here, and seeing how he reacts to the flat route, and as well as Riley Moss. We'll see how tight up coverage they're actually playing. And here's my play art. Let's put him on a. So he should cover J.K. Dobbins pretty good. By he, I mean PS2. Snap the ball. Yeah, notice how much better he plays that. And that's kind of crucial, because there's a lot of people that run like this running back flat route, because before he would kind of get deeper and he would cover mostly the corner route from the tight end. But now he completely takes away the flat route, and you can easily adjust your defense now. You can put this guy on a purple. You can have a Mabel look now to cover both the tight end and the running back. You can custom stem him probably one tick up, just so he covers a little bit deeper. Now watch this. The flat route's going to be covered, and the corner route. See that? Now I want to test something out too. So we're just go to replay. You notice PS2 playing the hard flat a lot better. This purple route, like a double Mabel defense, does a good job as well. I mean, you could technically probably still hit this pass, but it just looks a lot better, a lot cleaner. So I do like that. Now in the red zone too, that probably matters a lot too. So I do like that second patch, I guess you can call it, whatever you want to call it. The second coverage improvements, I do like that a lot. I do want to check as well as these short corner routes. Now I do know I have a short corner route from my tight doubles, and the play is called flood. You see the red route. Okay, so I'm gonna go to cover 2 hard flat again, and I have to custom stem that corner route. So we're just gonna notice how Riley Moss covers the short route now, since he is in a hard flat. I mean, sorry, I keep saying he, like if you guys know who I'm talking about. Number 14 right here at the screen on my slot, he might get open around this vicinity where Riley Moss is at, or where there's no zones at. But let's just see how Riley Moss plays it. I gotta probably reset my defense so everybody's aligned to where they're supposed to. Okay. And here's my player on offense. We're just noticing my Y button and Riley Moss. Snap the ball. Covers the corner routes a lot. The short corner routes a lot better. That is a lot better, a lot cleaner. Now I'm not sure before that was able to happen, because I normally only do these short corner routes against man coverage. But to know that this stops short corner routes, that's pretty crucial, because a lot of people like running those short corner routes and custom stem them all the way down. I'm noticing also he's not getting a speed boost either. So they did not specify that in the title. I mean in the title update. But normally my short corner routes get a speed boost, and he's not getting a speed boost here. He got one a little bit, so it's still there. But you can see the hard flat really covers up that short corner route. Now the third coverage update, Cover 3 match. Defenders cover slot receivers on deep routes better. So we're going to cover 3. It just says slot receivers, so I'm gonna stay in this trips tight end. Cover 3 match. Here we go. Perfect example. Dime 2-3, and we'll just go up against verticals. Maybe this is a bad example because it's just verticals, but it gets the point across, in my opinion. I can't even find verticals no more. Whatever. Empty Y cross is pretty much verticals. Oh, I'm not even in trips tight end. That's why. that's the problem. So we're just gonna notice. I think those. Oh crap! I think my wide receiver is who they're talking about. I don't think they're talking about B. We'll mess with it. I'll motion Sutton over to the right, but for now, we just notice the Y button, and we're gonna notice my slot cornerback right here, Barron. We'll see how they play it. Maybe this guy plays a little factor 2 in it. We'll just see how they play it. It's cover 3 match, so we'll just see what happens. Snap the ball. Okay, I have an auto motion. Snap the ball. He covers it. Okay, that's pretty interesting. He does stay with him. It is cover 3 match, so he stays with him pretty well. Now, I don't run a lot of cover 3, so I can't say if this is a good update or bad update. Yeah, my linebacker against Cortland Sutton right here. Stays with him. Stays with him for the most of the part. Then he switches it to Hufanga. But by then, you just get torched with this underneath drag right here. Okay. Different route combos. I'm trying to think of a good route combo that would make. They just put him on a corner route. Easy enough, right? This is on deep routes though. So just a go route, a comeback route, and a deep cross from Sutton. Cover 3 match. I mean, he does stay with him, so if that was the whole point of him staying with his guy on deeper routes, well, he sure stayed with him extremely deep. Well, that's cover 3 match. Let me know in the comments if you guys like this coverage update. Personally, I don't care for it. I don't run cover 3 match, so it is what it is. Cover 6 and palms. Outside corners no longer press. Do you guys know if there was some sort of, like, I don't want to say glitch, but we could dumb out the outside cornerback so that you get one play touchdowns? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm not aware of that, so that's pretty interesting. Cover 4 palms right here. And we're going to a spread formation, just so we can see that they don't press the receivers. So I'm going to try to press them now. It says they won't press on palms. I'm not going to shade up or down. I'm going to leave it as is. I'm going to leave the play stock on defense. And we're going to notice Sertan on 19 over here. Check if he presses him. He shouldn't. That's what the game said. He shouldn't press. Yeah, you can see it's a clear free release. And that's because I pressed down as well. So they do not press. So they got that right. Am I a fan of that? I mean, it's a cool concept. I'm trying to think of maybe if you bring in a blitz, if you bring in some stunt moves, then maybe he doesn't get beat over the top. That's whatever to me. I don't. What happens if I shade underneath now. If I shade underneath from cover 4 palms, it takes the palms concept away, I believe. Now he should press now. No, he still doesn't press. Okay, so if you just call cover 4 palms, the outside cornerbacks they just don't press no more. So that's interesting, very interesting. Now I read somewhere where if you shade over the top, the defenders get to their spots a lot faster. So I'm going to call a different play. I know I didn't try cover 6, but I think I guess I will call cover 6 just to double make sure. Zone. Pretty sure I got a cover 6 from dime 1-4. I'm like 99%. Yeah, cover 6. This is cover 6 press. Do they press? Do my outside cornerbacks press these receivers? No, they don't. They don't lay hands on them. They just kind of let them run free. That I don't like because I do run cover 6 at times. And I like for them to press because it throws off the timing a little bit. Maybe I get a lucky block shed. But for them to just get a free release like this, I'm not a big fan of it. So maybe it's easier to exploit cover 6 now. I do not like that though. Cover 6 was not a big part of my defense, but I did like to run cover 6 at times. Now I did, like I said earlier, I did read where if you shade over the top, your defenders do get to their spots a lot faster. So we're gonna set our curl flats to 30, and we're just call cover 3 sky, something basic. And for me personally, I'm just gonna notice Baron, and actually I should have just called cover 4, but whatever. Baron and this guy. We're gonna notice how fast they get to their spots at 30 depth. For the sake of this video, I'm not gonna blitz nobody either. I just want to make sure. I just want to see how fast they get there. So we're kind of time it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 seconds. Maybe 30 yards is a bit too much, but now let's shade over the top and see how much faster my slot cornerbacks get to their spots. Let me again rush nobody. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. I mean, not much difference. They do get to the spots a little faster. That matters a lot because sometimes people, what they like to do is fourth and 20, about whatever. They'll do a concept like this because they know you're running cover 4. So what they'll try to do is hit the comeback. So maybe that really does matter. So that I do like. Now a couple of offensive glitches that I want to see if they patched. A big one is but this auto motion. Oh, but I'm not in. Okay, I'll go over this in a minute, but I'm not in a game, so I can't actually quiet the crowd down. So I'm going to talk about a different glitch that I never talked about in this video because I personally hated it. I hated this glitch, so I never showed you guys how to do it. I knew how to do it, but I never did it. I thought it was dumb. I thought it was extreme cheese. The auto motion, I'm okay with because it's stoppable. But this glitch, it was not possible to stop. I literally lost a few games because of it, so it's very annoying. And the other glitch is it's the truck animation from the quarterback. I guess I should blitz a few people. You pretty much just truck with your quarterback. So all you had to do before the update was, as soon as you snap it, flick your right analog stick down, and then when you feel you're getting rushed, just flick it up, and he got this huge boost. So I'm gonna snap it, flick it down, scramble. I still see the glitch there. I don't know. I don't know if it's faster. It's certainly still there. The mechanics. I'm just gonna play at normal speed for you guys. So I'm gonna snap it. He gets a small speed boost. I'm gonna try it just sprinting normal without doing that. Oh man, it kind of feels the same. I think it might be patched a little bit. I'm gonna try doing it again. Down. Okay, no, it's patched for sure. Before he would not be able to. My edge rusher would not be able to sack the quarterback. Bo Nix is 88 speed, so I know this glitch got patched somewhat or nerfed a little bit. Yeah, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. No more QB trucking. You can QB contain now. I would like to play the players I played against that were doing this on me. I want to see their offense now. Yeah, I'm a little salty I lost those losses, but I tried my hardest to try to stop it. I just never could. I tried corner black blitzing. So, like, if I knew he was scrambling to the left, I would blitz this guy, and he would still outrun my cornerback. But seeing this, that's really, really good news. I'm going to try it again. Oops. I snapped the ball by accident. I'm going to throw it away. I want to set my defense actually up. QB spot, let's blitz this guy. I guess it's contain as well. Oh, what the flip? You guys see that? I'm blitzing him, but as soon as I contain, he gets on his man again. Okay, well, whatever. I won't contain then. Just for the sake of this video, I'm only going to be testing out the glitch. I'm not testing out the plays work. I want to see if this actually works. Down. Okay, I think one guy that I was playing against, he was doing it under center, so he was doing it from like tight. I guess this will work. I don't know. Cover 3 sky. That cornerback's blitzing, so this is perfect. Let's flip the play. Oh, come on, cornerback, you got to get over there, buddy. He just stopped. Okay, this is exactly what I was doing. And I'll put this guy in a contain. And this is how my opponent was running it. He was running it something like...
Bombers. Olay. Oh, captain. Olay.
He was literally running something like this, okay? So I'm going to snap it. Yeah, it's still there. I get a little speed with it. It's just not as consistent, though, from what I'm noticing. See how I got a little speed boost? Like, notice I'm playing normal speed boost and see how much faster I move. So I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's completely... It's for sure not removed. It does look like it's patched. Or nerfed, I should say, a little bit. Down. Up. Yeah, it's still there. It's still there a little bit. At least from under center. it sucks. I told you guys how to do it now, but... Yeah, see, he gets a little speed boost, but... What I'm noticing is that it's played a lot better, though. Like, he still gets his speed boost, but my edge rusher is actually playing it a lot better, and he's not really able to get to the outside like he was before. Before, I almost had to throw a QB spy out there just to kind of contain it.
Captain, 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 captain.
I'm not doing no. Let me QB contain here. Let me QB contain. Down, up. Oh dang! Do you guys see that? The contains really get to the outside. Holy crap! Look how wide he gets. And I'm not gonna. Oh, that's maybe they really did it. Nerf they maybe they nerfed the QB truck animation, but they improved the QB contain. Okay, I'm not gonna QB contain this next play. Okay, they just run it the way I've been running it. Okay, no QB contain. Yeah, now let's notice how Cooper reacts. If he just comes rushing in and I'm able to get to the outside, then we know QB contains actually work now. Down. Yeah, see how. So QB contains look like they work now. Notice how Cooper now just rushes straight in. He doesn't really. He has no containment, just going after the quarterback, just comes in hot. And that allows me to do the QB glitch, get some speed boost, and run around him. Now, at the same time, Cooper is slightly slower than Bo Nick, so I guess if you guys really want to be technical, let's just move these guys around. I know Nick Bonito is 88 speed as well, so we get more of a better idea of they nerfed it. They for sure didn't. I think patch it is the word. I don't even know. You guys know what I'm saying though. It's for sure still in the game, but not as strong, so nerfed. So let's just snap the ball down, up. Yeah, no, it's for sure still in the game. It is for sure still in the game. Now I want to QB contain though. Let's QB contain. RB LB QB contain. Now let's notice Nick Bonito and see how he reacts to the QB contain. Same adjustments on offense. Snap it down, up. No, QB contain, shut it down. QB contain, shut it down. Thank you. Thank you, EA Sports, for doing your job. Yeah. So these updates are pretty cool. I showed you guys how to stop the QB truck glitch for that speed boost. The hard flats cover the short corner routes, it looks like. So that's good news as well. Let me know what you guys think of the update and the coverage improvements. They did some franchise modes, a new playbook as well. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I end the video, I got to go into a game. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, we're here in actual gameplay. We're not in practice mode. We could quiet the crowd down. I want to notice this motion cross post. I want to see what they did to this auto motion glitch. Let's go. Let's just come out in mid blitz. It torches mid blitz. And actually, I got to flip it so it actually ran properly. Hopefully, I can quiet the crowd down at the right time. Usually, I don't time it right. He still stops, so they didn't do nothing different about that. So that's still part of the game, but like I said, it's easy to stop, so I don't mind glitches like this. If you ask me, people can say, "Oh, that says a lot about you." Yeah, but it says a lot about you because you don't know how to stop it. It's pretty easy. But I get both sides of it. Personally, I use it. For me, it's a skill gap. So it's a video game. Like, it can't be done perfectly. But anyway, that's still part of the game. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the update. Thanks for watching. Peace. I'm out.